Get started here on behalf of the Philadelphia Flyers, the Philadelphia Flyers alumni, and of course the Philadelphia Flyers Warriors hockey teams. Welcome and thank you for attending this very special press conference. I was going to say this afternoon, but it's 12 noon, so it's morning or afternoon, one of the two. My name is Brad Marsh. I'm Director of Community Development for the Flyers and President of the Philadelphia Flyers alumni. As well, I'm very proud to say, Head Coach of the Flyers Warriors hockey team. At this time, I would like to introduce the members of the Flyers Warriors hockey team. Dave Naraki, United States Army. Twain's not here.
No, not yet.
No, he just had a new baby, so he's excused. Nehemiah Tinsley, United States Marine Corps. Tim Wynn, United States Marine Corps. Steve Cardone, United States Air Force. Tom Bialkowski, United States Army. Bill Duffy, to my right, United States Air Force as well. Bill is also president of the Philadelphia Flyers Warriors. I'd also like to take a minute to acknowledge Rob Baer and Bob Kelly, who we work together in the Community Development Department, and they're very involved with the Warrior program, but they're at another event over at Iceworks with the Mike Jamboree, so unfortunately they could not be here. First, a little bit of history. This initiative started with a simple phone call from one of the Warrior players, Rick Stabino. And the call went like this: I'm a Flyers fan, I'm a disabled veteran, I'm a hockey player, I would like to start a team in this area. Can you guys help? From that first call, the Flyers Warrior Hockey Club was born. And boy, has it grown. December 2nd, 2018, we began with a Learn to Skate program. Our focus since day one was to build, practice, improve, and to be able to compete on the national level. And we've achieved that. Today we have three tiered hockey teams based on ability, and we're going ahead towards having a fourth team. Our Warrior program is the benchmark by which all other national Warrior teams are measured. Currently, there's 38 Warrior programs throughout the United States. Right now, we're in the middle of our third annual Warriors training camp, and just like the NHL Flyers, our Warrior players have been competing for roster spots over the last 2 weekends. Last weekend here at the Flyers Training Center, we spent over 10 hours on the ice. And where's Wayne? Wayne Fish. He joined us. I hope all of you read his article on the Warriors. He joined us for one of those ice times. It was great to have him out on the ice. But anyhow, as I said, we had 10 hours on the ice last weekend, and tomorrow the Warriors will be hosting 3 exhibition games at the Wells Fargo Center, and which would be very cool. And once again, if I may go back to a little bit of history, as I said, our goal was to build, practice, improve, and put ourselves in a position to compete. We won the National Warriors Championship in our first year, winning the Warrior Classic in Las Vegas in 2019, which leads us to this moment and why we're here at this press conference. The Philadelphia Flyers bid and won the right to host the 2021 USA Warrior Classic. Because the Classic was not held last year, we are the defending champions, and we can't wait for the puck to drop on November 5th. So, if you look at the Philadelphia sports team, for that matter, if you look at the sports team nationally, you look at it internationally, you look at it in the sports team from an Olympic level, there's one company that has been a constant, and that's Toyota. And Toyota has been a constant with the Warriors hockey team since our inception. It was our first call, and they were on board right away. You see these awesome jerseys in front of us here with their logo on it. Once again, as I said, we are the envy or the benchmark for many Warrior programs. Many teams have a screen jersey. Our jersey are all hand-stitched and handmade. It's very cool. And thanks to Toyota, we were able to give ourselves. Chris, in and around. How you doing, buddy?
Good.
How's the new baby?
Good.
Very good, very good. Yeah, that's why he's here. Chris was in the Navy. Thanks for making the trek down. I'm sure your wife was happy. Honey, I gotta go. Anyhow, as I said, Toyota has been with the Warriors right since our section. So at this time, I would like to introduce Paul Muller, president of the local Tri-States Dealer Association, and as well, Paul is a veteran who served in the United States Army. Paul?
Thank you. I am the president of the Tri-State Auto Dealers Association, and we are honored, first of all, to be one of the initial sponsors of the Warriors and the official automotive partner of the Warriors as they host this year's Classic. As he said, I am a veteran. I was in Vietnam, so I can certainly understand more than some what you went through, what you go through, and I just think this is just an unbelievable exercise that you guys go through. And I know it's a lot of work, and I know it's a lot of your time, but I can imagine, as talking to most of you, it's been very worthwhile. I had seriously considered joining the Warriors. However, the last time I was on skates, I was 12 years old, and they had toe picks, so I'm not too sure I did.
Tier 4.
Yeah. You get to a tier 6, I'm your boy. Yeah, 72 and hurting, that's me. We are absolutely honored to be able to continue this ongoing relationship with you guys, and we're thrilled, obviously, that you won the championship last year, or in 19, and we're hoping that you can continue that in 2021. But quite frankly, win, lose, or draw, you're all winners, and we're always going to be behind you. So here's to you.
Well, I don't quite put it like that in the dressing room. We're all winners. We're out to win. Anyhow, no, you know what, as I said, our focus in here, since we started, was that championship, and our focus ever since we won the bid has been all three teams focused on the championships that will be, as I said, November 5th to 7th. And so I would now like to reintroduce the president of the Flyers Warriors, Mr. Bill Duffy.
First, Paul, thank you for being here today, and the rest of the reporting staff. Lisa and the rest of the Toyota team, thank you. Their support is what drives us to be a better team, a better person. This is a therapeutic thing as well for us, to be around like-minded individuals on the ice and off the ice. We have grown from 36 players when we first started, we're up to 76. So not only does it help the players, it also helps the wives as well. So the wives get together, they're around veteran wives, and they've grown as a tight-knit group just like we have on the ice. Toyota's been a big part of that, and we can't thank them enough, along with the Flyers alumni, and everybody else that's been supporting us along the way. We're looking forward to the Warrior Classic on 5 November through 7 November, which will be held here and at Hollydale Ice Arena. And we appreciate you coming out. That's all I really have to say, and thank you for being here today.
Right. Thank you. We call him Duff. I don't think I've ever called him Bill. Anyhow, just to wrap things up before we get to the check presentation, I'd just like to, on behalf of the Flyers organization, thank everybody for attending. I know it's busy during training camp here, but we do have lunch for everybody here right after we're done here, so you can have a quick bite to eat before you watch the Flyers get back on the ice. Once again, thank you for attending, but more importantly, I'd like to thank the Warriors players. Thank you for embracing this opportunity, and specifically thank you for carrying on the Flyers brand everywhere you go. It's amazing to see what you guys do, so thank you for embracing the opportunity and representing the brand so well. And this program that we have is successful because of how you guys carry yourselves each and every day. Not only the guys here in the room, but every player that has come out to participate in the Warrior program. It is successful because of what they put into it. The Flyers Hockey Club is very, very proud to be associated with you guys. Paul, thank you very much for your support. We really appreciate it. And now we get down to the good news, is the check presentation.
Good news for you.
Anyhow, so we'll get up, we're gonna move this back a little bit,
Okay.
checks behind the screen, and we'll ask all the Warrior players to come up for the photo. And then the guys will all be around for any questions that you have, specific questions, and then of course, we can have something to eat.